Good morning, pickers, and welcome to my 19th tutorial, where today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the lowly pick, something we don't often think about, but a very important tool in a guitarist's bag of tricks. Let me say first of all that it's very important early on to learn the proper way to hold a pick. And the best way to hold it is between your first finger and your thumb, just like that. You want to resist the temptation to add fingers to that because you want to leave those fingers free for possible finger picking. Secondly, choosing a pick is largely a matter of personal preference. Picks come in all thicknesses and they come in all materials. Some are made of plastic, some are made of nylon. I tend to prefer the nylon ones because they're practically indestructible. But one thing I want to talk about is you want to make sure that your pick has some kind of raised edge on it, or even a rubber type of grip on there, because when you're playing at a gig and your hands are all sweaty, some of the smoother picks tend to fly out of your hands if you're not careful. But I do want to point out that I tend to use thinner picks more for acoustic guitar strumming. You get a nice smooth guitar sound, and you get that nice percussive sound that comes from the thinner pick hitting the strings. For leads, I tend to use a heavier pick, a thicker pick, so that those notes tend to jump out when I'm doing a lead. Now, one trick I will show you very quickly is oftentimes in my band I'll be playing an acoustic song with a thinner pick, strumming a song, and then I might be called upon to play a lead, and what I do is I turn the pick around and I use that thicker edge to play my lead, and then I can flip it back around when I go back to playing chords. So that's a little trick. Just one final thing, you will notice that different thicknesses of picks will give different tones to your guitar, and that's an important thing. You can really change the tone by switching between a thick pick and a thinner pick. I don't know if you can hear that on the video or not. That's a thick pick. With a thinner pick, you get a much more percussive, smooth sound. Anyway, watch what you're doing with that first finger and that thumb, though. That's an important thing. In the meantime, happy picking.